Ethan had always been a light sleeper. Living alone in his small college dorm, he had a habit. Before going to bed, he made sure everything was in its place. His laptop on the desk, his phone charging, his closet locked. But every morning, without fail, the closet door was open. Just a crack. At first, he blamed himself. Maybe he forgot to lock it. Maybe the old latch was loose. But after a week of waking up to that slightly open door, he started to wonder, was something else opening it? One night, Ethan decided to test it. He locked the closet, pulling on the handle to make sure it wouldn't budge. Then he placed a chair in front of it and even wedged a stack of books against the door. Satisfied, he climbed into bed, telling himself he was being paranoid. But deep down, he couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. And then, at exactly 3:14 a.m., a soft creaking sound pulled him from his sleep. Ethan sat up, his heart pounding. The closet door was still closed. The books and chair were untouched. Maybe it was nothing, but he needed proof. The next night, he set up his laptop's webcam, aimed directly at the closet. This time, he would see what was happening. With the closet locked and barricaded, he climbed into bed, staring at the glowing red recording light. And then, he slept. Until 3:14 a.m. In the morning, the closet door was open again. Ethan's hands trembled as he played back the footage. For the first few hours, nothing happened. The room was still, silent. Then, at exactly 3:14 a.m., the closet door unlocked itself. The books slid away as if pushed by unseen hands. The chair toppled over in slow motion. And then, a hand, a long, thin, pale hand reached from the darkness inside, gripping the edge of the door. And then, something crawled out. Ethan's breath caught in his throat as he watched. The figure that emerged was not human. Its limbs were too long. Its skin stretched too tightly over its bones. It moved with an unnatural, jerky motion, crawling on all fours across the floor. And then, it turned its head directly toward the camera. Empty, black eyes. A grin too wide for its face. And then, in a distorted whisper, it spoke. "I like watching you sleep." Ethan slammed his laptop shut, his heart hammering. He didn't stay to pack. He didn't even put on his shoes. He ran. By the time the sun rose, he had moved out of the dorm completely. He never spoke about it, never told anyone what he saw. But one thing still haunts him to this day. The closet in his new apartment. Sometimes, it doesn't stay shut either. Maybe it was just a dream. Maybe the footage was corrupted, or maybe there are some closets that should never be opened, because sometimes they aren't empty. Subscribe for more terrifying true horror stories, and if you ever wake up to an open closet door, don't look inside.